Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocksteady. Now I did try to film this just now, but I messed up, so I cut it out. But consequently, I made my nose a little redder by showing you it, which you didn't see. But it's not as red as this. I didn't put any powder on this morning because I wanted to see what it kind of looked like against my actual skin, and it wasn't this red. It's only this red because I've been showing you these areas. It's still quite a deep flakiness around here. It kind of goes around, makes my nose look like it's got this giant cherry. There's also across the bridge of my nose there. That's not as deep as this, but it's still, what's the word I'm looking for? Not crusty exactly, but flaky, I guess. Still dry skin that I have that area. There's nothing here anymore. No dry skin around here. But this area here does look the same as before I started, which looks really red now, but it's not. It's just this morning when I got up and I looked at it, it was a little bit patchy, but in essence it was the same colour as the rest of my face, but there was these red little spots on it, which if I get up close you could probably see there and there, a little one there. But that's kind of all I'm left with now, and it's healing very, very quickly. I was surprised actually, just how quick it's healing. But when I'm not going to film, I do put Vaseline on my nose 2 or 3 times a day, so that helps, I think. A few people have asked me if I've chased up my doctor's appointment. I don't want to go see my GP until this is healed, so that he can then see what is kind of left with, if you know what I mean. Plus I did try to chase up my dermatology appointment, and I didn't want to just answer individual messages. I thought I'd address it to everybody. When I got into there's a link to click, and when I clicked it, it shows me my referral, and in the referral it says if you don't hear from us with an appointment by the 31st of July, call this number. And so I guess that's their cut-off. You know, they have until that date to make the appointment for their figures. I guess that's what it's all about. I can remember when I worked for the ambulance service, we had criteria to meet. And I know in A&E they have criteria to meet, you know, getting people seen and, you know, help by this time. So I guess the criteria for me is if I haven't heard anything by the 31st, that's when I call and get the appointment. So obviously I can't really do anything until then. Plus I want them to see it healed rather than where it is now, because it might give them a false representation of this area here. Now I couldn't sleep last night. It was terrible. I was really awake and there was not much really going on in my mind. You know, like sometimes you know you've got something keeping you awake, but there was absolutely nothing keeping me awake but not being tired. And so I came in here and I started Googling. I've got a computer beside me, and I wanted to see if anything looked like this patch. So as my cancer that I previously had was a squamous cell carcinoma, first of all I looked up the squamous cell carcinoma on the nose, and the pictures were nothing whatsoever like mine. That's not to say, you know, they didn't start off that way, but they were nothing like mine, you know, in terms of even progressing down the road, the size or the area and all that sort of thing. The actual way they looked was completely and utterly nothing like mine. So then I thought, okay, we'll look up basal cell carcinoma, which is another type of skin cancer that you get on your nose. So I looked up that. Again, nothing whatsoever like mine. So I started to look up other complaints. You might remember there's an actor years ago, Carl Malden, who had a big kind of lumpy nose. So I thought maybe that's how it starts. So I kind of looked up that Didn't have that. I looked up several things. Nothing whatsoever looked anything like mine. So I'm no further with my own kind of diagnosis. Inside, I just felt like maybe it is actinic keratosis, and I didn't respond to that treatment in that area. There is that, could be that. If it was a squamous cell carcinoma, I kind of, if you know, I've already had one of those, so to me it seems like maybe that might be what it is, but it really did not look like that. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see until I get this appointment. But I need it to heal completely, and then once I hit the 31st of July, if I haven't had that appointment come through the post, then I will be calling them. So that's basically where I'm at. But I was quite enthusiastic when I looked. I thought we were going to go on for weeks and weeks and weeks. But if I touch my nose like this, I can't feel, apart from that little tiny bit there, I can't feel any uneven skin, any apart from this side, which is strange because it was this side where I had, it just feel like under there, but it was this side that I had the complaint, but it was this side that did all the reacting. Made it very red now. That will die down because, you know, it's just where I've been mauling it. Anyway, I'm going to get off and I will show you tomorrow and keep you up to date. Thank you for watching and all your wonderful messages. I do really, truly appreciate it. And for everyone who's doing my watch hours on this channel as well, I am eternally grateful. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Oh, before I go, and for the one person who said I look cute with a red nose, thank you very much. Bye.